I'll be showing you how I was able to achieve the crochet hairstyle you saw in the beginning of this video. So first things first, I have to secure my braiding pattern, and at first I wasn't sure on what I wanted to do, but I decided to go for something simple, and this involved straight back cornrows in the front perimeter of my hair, and some kind of like circular cornrows at the back just to join everything up. And I think I have like 10 straight back cornrows at this point, so I went ahead to join it across the back of my hair as you see me doing in the video. And once I was done with braiding the setting laying down the crochet pattern, braiding pattern, done with the cornrows basically, I proceeded to crochet my hair, the length of my hair, crochet it down under the cornrows so like it lays flat, even though I feel like it was bulky at the very end. For the crochet hair, this is what I'm going to be using, and this is what the hair looks like. And I had a lot of high expectations when I ordered this particular hair, but I ended up being very disappointed when I got it. So it was just giving a situation of what I ordered versus what I got, and I had a very terrible experience with the shipping and all of that. Anyways, I already bought the hair, so I just decided to proceed with the hairstyle. So at this point, what I'm the crochet pattern I'm using is I think it's called one-sided knot. Okay, so basically I pass my hair through the latch hook, pull it out, then instead of pulling the two legs, I go ahead to only loop one of the legs, so the other parts that that doesn't have the knot is kind of invisible. I'm going to show you guys in a more slow clip what exactly I mean. Okay, and as you can see in the video, once I'm done crocheting the piece of hair, I like to go back over it and also pull the other leg that is knotted and inside outwards, and this just helps to create a fuller look, especially on the outside perimeter, and make the inner part not to be so bulky. Okay, this is especially good if you're going to if you don't have enough hair. Let's say you need like 2 packs or so for a hair and you only got 1 pack. This is really going to help you achieve a full look without the extra pack you need. Okay, so this is the part where I try to slow down the video, so I'm going to walk you through what exactly I am doing. All right, so basically you have to pierce your cornrow from inside out, not outside in. Okay, for you placing the hair the first time before doing the second process, which is going to help you achieve a fuller hair. So like now that I am going back to collect the extra leg and pull it out, I am going outside in. Okay, inside out, outside in. So inside out is, I don't know, I'm just going to show you guys because it's a little bit hard to explain this. So I have a more visual slow down process on this clip, so I'm going to show you guys. But you guys take a look at how I had a problem with this hairstyle. Part of the problem was about my braiding pattern. My hair is obviously full and very thick, and I still went ahead to do very big sizes, especially at the back and all. I would have done smaller parts, and also it would have been able to the whole braiding pattern would have been able to lay down flatter, because in the end the back section came off a little bit puffy at some point because of the way my hair was laying down. So I think for my next crochet hair, I am going to have someone else, maybe I'm going to have someone else do my braiding pattern for me. Then I will just go ahead and do the crochet myself, just to help me achieve a flatter base for the crochet. Okay, so if you want to achieve a very natural looking crochet, you have to make your braiding pattern not so small. Like if you can be able to make it small, which is not really good for your hair, okay, you can do that. So to put the hair in the first time, you are not going this way, you are going this way. Okay, this was what I was trying to explain initially. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and proceed. So I'm going to pierce my hair, okay, from inside out. Okay, then I'm going to get my piece of hair, open my latch hook, then place the piece of hair inside the latch hook, as you can see me doing in the video. Once I am done placing the piece of hair in the latch hook and closing it, I go ahead to pull through to the other side and place my index finger in between the loop, and then separate one of the two legs and pass it inside the loop. Once you pass one side of the hairpiece inside the loop, you can go ahead and just secure the knot, or you can do a double knot just to make sure it is secured properly, so it doesn't slip and move around. Okay, so at this I'm doing the second knot right now, but depending on the kind of hair, like the texture and all of that, something like this kind of hair I'm using, it slips a lot, so it's I have to like secure a second time. Now what I'm doing now is passing my latch hook from outside in and not inside out, and then I'm going to pull the other leg of the hair and place it inside my latch hook and pull it out. Okay, as you can see me doing. And once I pull it out, you're going to see that I have the invisible crochet thing going on the outside, and there's no hair on the inside part. And as I said, this process is going to save you a lot of hair. Okay, as you can see, this is what it looks like. I'm going to repeat the process more so you actually get a hang of it. So once again, pass your latch hook from inside out and latch your hair into the latch hook or crochet hook, pull through, separate one leg of the crochet hair, and you can loop once or loop twice. And then the second thing that you do, the passing of the extra hair, passing the hair to the other side to make sure there is no hair on the inside or on the outside. It makes the hair to be more secured, so you don't really have to go for a second knot before doing that. I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but hopefully this video explains it. Okay, but at the same time, this all depends on the texture of the hair you are using, like how slippery it is and all of that stuff. Okay, so once again, I am going in to collect the extra leg of hair that is inside, and I'm going to pull it outwards. Okay, I'm just going to repeat the process a few more times so you just get to like see me do it and just understand the process. And this is not the only, for the front section I did something similar to this or something like this exactly. Okay, so this is what the progress looks like. Some of the mistakes I made in this hair is that first off, I was so focused on filling in the extra gaps, which is not supposed to be so, because as you proceed with the hair, it kind of looks more like, the point is I made the hair look a bit more bulky on some sides because I just kept trying to like fill in every gap or space I noticed around. Anyways, I've moved on to the middle section of the hair, and for this part I don't have time, so we're doing the, I think this is the double loop method. I think that is what it's called. I am not familiar with the names of these patterns. Okay, but for this, I just have to pass my crochet hook under my hair. Let me just show you guys. Okay, but once I pass my crochet hook and collect the hair, I pull through. Okay, I pull through as you see me doing. And once I do that, I am going to loop both strands, like both strands of the hair, not one side. And I am going to, just to make sure the loop is secured, I like to loop twice. Okay, so this is me trying to arrange the hair so it comes out every section of the hair comes in correctly. So once I pull through the first time, I kind of like twist the loop, then pass it over a second time, and this just helps to secure the hair. And I just like to be extra and also pull both strands. Okay, this is what it's looking like. So once again, I'm also going to repeat the process for the entire back of my hair or of my head, as you can see me doing in the video. And this is the fastest crochet method, I think. So as I was saying, there are a lot of crochet braiding crochet patterns, sorry, that I kind of learned how to do. And before I decided to do this hair, I did do a test run on my mannequin, and it came out looking way nicer than this one I did on my hair looked. Okay, and because I even tried out a lot of other intricate crochet patterns, which to achieve them on my hair would take a lot of time, and I didn't have so much time because I needed to be somewhere. Okay, so I couldn't just go with my hair halfway done, so I just decided to go with the fastest. So for the entire perimeter, sorry, the entire center of my hair, I am just going to do the double loop method. And you guys, I went ahead to do some parts of the front perimeter, and I am currently, let me just show you guys how I do the front. Okay, so once again, I pass the loop, I pass my crochet, then loop the hair into the crochet. Once I do that, I go ahead and pull the hair backwards. Like I try to like make one part of the hair strand like stand in front, you know, the way some people add braiding hair in front when they are braiding down their crochet pattern hair. So since I didn't add any in front to just help to create a natural look, I am trying to do it with this crochet thing. I'm trying to make sure the hair added in front is properly secured, since I am not going to be looping it. So I'm moving it to the other side of the cornrows just to make sure it gets really secured. Okay, and once I am done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and feed in the hair, the invisible method or the one-sided method, just to create the invisible Vixen Crochet look, the one I did at the back perimeter of my hair. Okay, I'm just going to do that for the rest of my hair. And once I come to the place, because I intend to wear this hairstyle as a middle part, so once I get to that part, I take my time to actually do and arrange it so it just looks really nice and natural. So this is what the hair looks like once I was done crocheting. And for the front section, I still want to like explain a little bit for you. I basically repeated the process I did at the back perimeter, but I was careful to make sure the knot was on the part that is going to be hidden, and at the place I want to have my part was the parts where the unlooped or no knot section was at. I don't know if you get what I mean, but hopefully you do. But you guys, this is a finished look, and at this point I'm just going to apply a little bit of product. I applied a little bit of hair serum and leave-in conditioner to the hair, just a little bit, and just rub it all in. And I actually feel like, as I said, some parts of this hair looks really bulky, but this is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like months after. Like this was like almost a month when I was about to take down the hair, but I did use a hot brush on it. That is why it looks flatter and all. Anyways, let me know what you think about this crochet hairstyle. Do you think I did a good job or not? Okay, rate it all of it 10 over it over a 10 in the comment section. And if you're wondering what my part looks like, this is what it looks like. And I didn't like how it looked because the hair texture and color didn't really match my hair, so it didn't look so natural, as you can see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and do let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you learned in this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.